What do you make of this?
Vitalis and the Vigil believe whatever's behind that door will end the calamity. This isn't over. We need 3 more keystones to find out if they were right.
I'll take some pictures.
We didn't bother looking for the first forge, which was an oversight. I'll make sure they send a recovery team. We analyzed your weapons. They are far superior to our own. Your friend Victor has been very cooperative.
He knows nothing. Let him go.
We hardly touched the boy. He wasn't that hard to crack open. You and Miss Alvar, on the other hand, have a much harder shell. You didn't know. Our operatives caught up with Miss Alvar. She couldn't quite handle the drug and fell into a coma. It's an unfortunate side effect.
Torturing a kid and a woman. Congratulations, you're assholes.
Funny. I thought sociopaths didn't care about anyone.
Oh, fuck you.
You accessed some very restricted files on the Zeal server. Who was helping you? Who granted you clearance?
I'm getting to that.
Fair enough. So you found a door with a strange mechanism. What happened next?
Okay. I have what I need.
When you're finished down there, come back to the APC.
We have a lot to go through.
Let's hope Vitalis was right.
While you make your way back, I'll check the Zeal server to see if I find anything to get us started.
I found some possible leads to get us started. Let me know which symbol you'd like to focus on first.
Hey, did you find any information on this symbol?
I've got 2 leads. The first takes us into a small chapel on the grounds of the cemetery near the village of Jelgin. Why would a small chapel have this symbol above its entrance? Might be worth our while to investigate the area. The second lead is quite strange. It's the symbol of the Ministry of Cultural Primacy. They should call it the Ministry of Propaganda. They're not fooling anyone. Their offices are in Leith. Apparently, Deputy Minister Martin Rolst suggested the design. He may know about the symbol's true origins. It's up to you where you want to start. Jelgin or Leith.
Hey, what information did you find out about this symbol?
It was the symbol used by a cult in the year 853. They were called the Servants of TR. To give you an equivalent, that's like saying the Servants of Satan. Due to the cult's rising popularity, the Inquisition of Palom was formed to hunt down its members. The Servants of TR were eventually eradicated. The Inquisition kept the only surviving copy of the cult's holy book as evidence. The book's title is The Gospel of TR. It was stored in the archives at the Patham Abbey in Akasor Marshes, the birthplace of the Inquisition. The Gospel of TR probably holds some answers, if not all of them.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
The Zeal server seemed to have an extensive list of journalists, archaeologists, and historians of Hadia. Due to their research, they were deemed persons of interest. I found a historian who could be of help. His name is Caspian Fran. He researched this symbol for his thesis. He teaches history in Talju. When Agatha and I were traveling through Hadia, the Vigil hid us in a safe house there. During our brief stay in Talju, I met Boro Juven, a local mechanic. He seemed to know everyone in town. Boro would know where Caspian lives.
Hey, Tanya, is there more information on Deputy Minister Ralst?
I found a few things. Before becoming Deputy Minister, Martin Rolst was an archaeologist. He discovered new evidence concerning an ancient monarch who ruled over Hadia. Rolst's file is heavily redacted, so I can't tell you which monarch it was. The best thing we can do is go to Leith and talk to Rolst himself. Do you have anything for me? Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it. Nice. I'll have a look in the database. I have...
Why the sudden change of heart?
Some new information has come to light, and as a consequence, it has dramatically changed my perspective.
I can smell the bullshit from here.
As a show of good faith, I'm sending you a code. You'll be able to access more information on the Zeal server. That is all I can do for now. I will contact you again as soon as I can.
I don't like it.
It might be a kill switch, but I created a back door in case they tried shutting us down. Access code received. Shall we? I am curious to know if we have a new friend.
You didn't trust her a second ago.
It's not about trust. We're calling a bluff.
You know more about this stuff than I do. It's your call.
Her code is legit. We didn't need it. I already bypassed most of their security systems. It seems we have a new friend.
Welcome back. Let me know if you need any repairs or...
Do you know where Abbot Jaffer is?
Captain Voss and a few of his soldiers took Abbot Jaffer away. I overheard them saying that they were taking him to the Patham Abbey.
Where is the Abbey?
The Patham Abbey is southeast of Jova. It's across the marsh nestled atop a rocky plateau. How can I help? Oh, nice. I'll be able to improve your weapons even more now. Getting good at this.
move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field officer.
Voss left me in charge while he's at the Abbey. I have to finish sorting through this junk. Gotta make room for the good shit. I can't wait to see what they bring back.
Setharus. You found me, my son.
Are you okay?
I'm unscathed. Setharus has gazed upon me this day. It's a miracle I'm still breathing. The holy passages, the warnings, it's all true. Demons walk amongst us, my son. I've been praying and hiding here since I saw them.
What happened here?
Captain Voss. He brought me here to make sure I bear witness to my lies. His men discovered an ancient door. I had never seen it before in all my years living at the Abbey. They couldn't break through. The door was too thick. Voss and his men blew it open. When the smoke cleared, that's when the demons came out. It was as if TR himself had swallowed me. I saw him, Voss. He was the first to fall prey to the demons. I ran as fast as I could and came here to hide.
I'm looking for the Gospel of TR. Do you know where it is?
I know the book you were inquiring about. I've never read it and wouldn't go near it. A book with that symbol on its cover needs to be avoided. Time and humidity had caught up to it. Despite what may be written inside, the book is considered heritage and thus protected by law. It was our duty to send it to the National Library in Leith, which has an excellent book restoration department. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Setharus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
the others. The monsters were everywhere. I don't even know how I made it out. Don't go in there. Run as far away as you can.
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there. Find anything?
Welcome back. Let me know if you need any repairs. I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there. Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon. My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions. My father was Sabinian. If you go... Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended Mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return.